it's amazing to me that people are more upset about Gucci putting out a song about the situation than they are about what Pooh Shiesty actually did. And when we just breeze past the fact that he was with his father, that don't sound crazy to you.
When you say people are upset, what people are you talking about? Okay. All right, just be clear, because it's stupid as hell. You just got home.
It's insanity.
And you and your pops,
he was only out for about maybe 6 months, 7 months.
Do some stuff like
people like free Pooh Shiesty. I'm like, what do you mean when you say free him exactly? Because when I say free somebody, it's because they're in jail unjustly or because they're some type of political prisoner. But he just came home for robbing somebody,
it don't
and
make
then
sense.
went back to prison for robbing somebody. Like, come on, bro.
Well, the song that you guys are talking about that Gucci dropped is called Crash Dummy. Let's take a listen.
You know I got my bread up. I always keep my head up. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room, you can feel the pressure building. Looking at me up the whole time they plotting against me.
That song is very immature, but boy, it's jamming. Gucci made
I was going to say, I'm over here.
God
That's
damn,
a
that
bop
song
right
jamming.
there.
But I don't like it because it's immature.
I don't think Gucci should have did the song.
I don't think he should have did the
I
song.
thought it was fake
but
at
it's
first.
jamming though.
I don't think Gucci should have did the
Gucci
song.
man, his Beethoven don't miss.
Well, I mean, he's an artist and it's definitely giving old Gucci. I mean,
yeah, man. This whole situation just pissed me off. It pissed me off, number one, that it happened because I know Pooh Shiesty would never do that to a white executive. Ever, right? Like, and none of these guys would do that to a white executive. But it also pissed me off just the reaction. People are more upset at Gucci and him putting out a song than they are what Pooh Shiesty actually did. And Pooh Shiesty just came home from a bid for doing something similar.
Well, also
why are we not mad at him and his daddy?
Yes,
I am
throwing your life away.
Yeah.
I am. You
should have
Pooh
went and got the
Shiesty's a
pistol.
huge influencer. He has the mask is called a Shiesty now. These kids follow him. He had a #1 record beating out Mariah Carey at one point. Like, he has the influence.
Yeah, FDO
But
was
his
#1 on the
father-
Apple Music charts over All I Want for Christmas for a
Yes.
while when he first came home.
You shouldn't have went and got your daddy and a bunch of guys and some guns. You should have went and got a good lawyer.
But how can we expect anything other than that? Like, his father, this is what his father do. His father raised him like that. That's how his father's known for
But when you
all
get
of that.
when you get to the point where you say, you know what, I got to do what's best for my son. And for best for my son is not seeing him back in that hole, not seeing him back behind bars, not seeing him back in that.
People, that's all they know. Is
A lot of the
filthy. You're rich.
Sadly.
You got bread.
A lot of the upset conversation online is like whether Gucci cooperated, didn't, whatever. And there were attorneys outside of this hearing. Big 30's attorney actually made a statement that kind of changed the conversation when he says that Gucci Mane is not cooperating.
Well, the government said that he hasn't cooperated with them.
I was going to say
there was an FBI agent who said that Gucci provided a statement to Dallas police after the incident, but giving a statement doesn't mean he's working with the feds long term, doesn't mean he's testifying in court, doesn't mean he's an informant. It means he probably filed a police report because he needs one for insurance purposes for all that jewelry and stuff that got stolen.
Yeah.
But guess what? Even if he did tell, I wouldn't care. Okay, they need to get told on.
Big snitch.
Why shouldn't they get told on for doing something like that?
Well, the conversation is if Gucci's a street dude and this is supposed to be street. That's what the original conversation was. That's what people were upset about. But like you said, you could say used to be. But also, if I get robbed of $1 million plus of jewelry, right? If anybody has anything and you have to report to, you just can't call an insurance company and be like, I got robbed, give me the money.
You got to do a police report.
There's a police report, and the police report, you have to show a police report. Just like if your car is stolen, you just can't call an insurance company and say my car is stolen.
I just want to know, what was the other plans? There was no other plans. Because if that was a white executive, they would have came up with multiple things to do to this white executive, and none of them would have included pulling the pistols out on this dude and robbing him.
The sad thing about it is they probably thought Gucci was their friend, their man. Most white executives wouldn't have been their friend, wouldn't have been their guy, wouldn't have been their homie, wouldn't have given him money. So you rob your friend, your man? What the hell are y'all talking about here? But he probably looked at it differently.
Nigga logic makes no sense to me.
No, it's 2026. You're Pooh Shiesty. This is Gucci Man. Like, we just go walk home and just go to sleep and wake up and everything's regular next day.
I'm gonna get a good attorney.
I'm not even gonna be there if I'm any of these people.
Criminal. hey,
wrap up, y'all.
Hey, this is the moral of the story, kids. Criminal nigga logic makes no sense to me.
No, it does not.
Have a great morning. We'll be back with more Breakfast Club. Peace to the planet. Charlamagne the God here. Now, y'all know I'm big on ownership, owning your ideas, owning your business, owning your future. And that's exactly why I use Shopify. Shopify is the platform that lets you take an idea and actually build a real business out of it. All right. It gives anyone the tools, the storefront, and the control. So you're not building on somebody else's platform or somebody else's algorithm. Okay. It's your own store, your community, your own customers. That relationship is yours to own, all right? What I love is how discoverable it makes everything. Shopify puts products everywhere people actually shop. Google, YouTube, TikTok Shop, the Shop app, even inside ChatGPT. You can literally go from conversation to checkout. That's next level options in our changing world. And right now, the Black Effect storefront is busy and Shopify is handling the heavy lifting. I am so excited that Shopify is going to show up at our Black Effect Podcast Festival this year in a big way. And of course, I'll be there preaching this platform and introducing this platform to all our small Black-owned businesses that partner with us. Shopify is helping drive the marketplace this year at our festival, and their footprint and commitment to us and the community of Black-owned businesses is something I am proud to be a part of. Build your store, own your audience, and create something that lasts. Start now at Shopify.com/Breakfast Club.
Hold up. Every day I wake up. Wake your ass up. The Breakfast Club.
Y'all finished or y'all done?